Hello everybody. This is really an acknowledgement and a shout out to my awesome subscribers, particularly those of you who've said, I'd so love to come on one of your workshops, maybe in Asia or whatever, but there are always a million reasons in life why we can't do things, I totally get it. It's like, it's not cheap and there's work commitments, family commitments and all the rest of it. I was talking about this with Melissa and Simon. And we've come up with a bit of a plan. So we're off to Cambodia tomorrow to run the workshop over the next couple of weeks there. So I'm going to try and get over my technophobia and see if we can live stream what we're doing, where we're going and some of the events, and maybe have a chat with some of the participants and see if we can share a bit of the excitement and privilege that we have in being there with you guys along the way. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work or what's going to happen. I've got to figure it out when I get there because I'm going to need to get a local phone and make sure I've got a connection. But I'm going to see if I can stream something, or Simon and I and others will see if we can stream something to you at least every day. I can't say precisely when it'll be because workshops are fluid things, If the weather's right to go to a place, we go there. We're going to some awesome places and, there's the World Heritage Site of Angkor Wat, which is just incredible, and there's some more remote temples out in the wilds which you just don't get to see if you're on the tourist route, because you need the local knowledge to be able to go there. Both of these are a couple of my favorite pictures from the last Cambodia workshop. These kids playing on the wall there, I loved it, and the fishermen coming in at night on West Barai on the lake after their day's fishing. So anyway, we're going to see what we can do, try and stream some stuff. We've got a really exciting one. Well, I'm super excited actually. We're going to visit Opopo. It's an aid organisation. They're clearing landmines because there's a huge number of landmines still littered around the country. And of course kids, are kids, and their parents say don't go into the woods because there's landmines, and the kids go, I want to go in the woods. They go in the woods, and consequently there's an awful lot of people wandering around with missing arms and legs. So, they're doing some incredible work in clearing the landmines, and I think it's utterly fascinating because they use rats. They're called hero rats. And the rats each has a handler from birth, and they develop a relationship, and the rats are trained to go and find the landmines because they're really light. They're not heavy enough to set them off. The rats find a landmine and then they signal back to their handler, who is a bomb disposal expert, who goes out and risks their life to, do the whole thing to remove the landmine. And I think we're really privileged because we've got permission to go there this year with our workshop to, well, photograph something really exciting in the flesh for real, as it's happening, and see something that many people never ever get to see, and hopefully make a little bit of a difference, for Opopo. We will certainly be contributing to their efforts because I think it's really important for us to do that. So if you're interested, please make sure you've got your notifications switched on. Let me just see if I can show you how you do this. If you go to my channel homepage, you will see on the right, this is the new layout, you've got a little bell. At the moment it's set to get notifications. You see there's those two little, things, brackets either side. If I click it, I get a little thing down here. You'll get occasional notifications. If I click it again, it turns them back on. You'll get all notifications. So if you have that clicked, it will tell you whenever we're going live. If you want to follow on your mobile, because that's probably a better way of doing it, simply because, we are going to be doing it live, and I'm not quite sure when this is going to happen. Let's just lift that up and show you. So on a mobile screen, you go to the channel in the YouTube app, you tap the little bell icon, and how do I do this? Next picture? No. I see, I'm not very good at this, am I? You tap the little bell icon, and then it will take you into this screen here where it says all, and if you've got that tap, your phone will tell you whenever we go live. I can't promise, I wish I could schedule this for you, but workshops very much depend on situations, weather, light, etc. We're going to try and broadcast to you pretty much every day. I've got 2 or 3 days before we begin because we need to set up some stuff, and I need to get my head around this because you know what I'm like if you've been around for a while. But anyway guys, I really hope you tune in and join in, and we can give you a sense of some of the excitement and emotion, actually, because I find it a deeply emotive thing going to these places, and I'm deeply privileged to do it. So yeah, please, 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 I'd love you to follow our live streams and join in, come and have a look for yourself, and we'll hopefully introduce you to some of the guys that are on the workshop as well, because I'm always lucky to have the most amazing people there. So take care. I'll be in touch with you soon. Hopefully we're going to get a video pretty much most days. If you do miss the live stream, you should be able to follow it. It should be saved into a playlist on the channel, so you can always come back and watch it a little bit later on. Anyway, take care, and I'll hopefully next time I speak to you, it'll be from warm, sunny, hot Cambodia.